So I decided to finally go through some of the demos that have been burning a hole in my backlog. Because I keep grabbing
Mm-hmm.
demos and not playing them. And that's what sparked this. And I have to say, this is already more promising than Might and Magic 3. Namely, because there is a tutorial.
Yeah, nice thing to have.
Now
Tends to make it quite a bit easier.
you might be thinking, well, that's a pretty low bar to set. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I've booted up Might and Magic 3 a couple times, and that it doesn't reach that
Yeah,
bar. At least I haven't found it.
things, especially ones that might like to take after older titles, much older titles a lot more.
Might and Magic 3 doesn't take after much older titles. It is a much
Well,
older
it
title.
is. And yeah, they aren't going to have an actual tutorial. They will rely on you having a manual or something instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to look it
Even
up, aren't I?
Conquest of Elysium does that with their site basically just being one big manual
Oh.
for things in the game.
Also, I was gonna compliment it earlier, but I'm gonna have to rescind that compliment now.
All right.
You see, earlier, when I was just starting, the background music and general noise wasn't trying to blow out my eardrums.
Well, that didn't say the case now, did it?
No, it did not. It also was probably helping it that I kept clicking off of the game to do other shit, so it wasn't able to, reach the full chorus.
Yeah, that one helped.
Yeah, global map, it's typical stuff so far. This is So far this is seeming pretty typical old style turn-based game. Pseudo open world, fog of war, all that fun stuff.
It's all the typical stuff when you've got a big world map.
Yep, big world map, fog of war. It's got your. I don't want to say RTS, but I'm failing to come up with a better
Uh,
equivalent.
as far as I know, this is in the same line as the some of the games we play in terms of you got your city where you recruit stuff,
This is based.
you got
This
different points of interest you can capture for resources, and that's about the extent of it.
Might and Magic is basically what Conquest of Elysium. E- Elysium basically used Might and Magic as a guide. We'll put it like that. Although I've got to say, I think I kind of prefer Elysium's art style. Yeah, Fog of War.
So just generally can be nice to have those more simplified resources rather than that assortment of 7 different ones that's happening here.
Oh yeah. That's what that is. That's what
Like, I
those
can't
are.
take that as anything more than each of those are your different resources for things,
You're probably right.
which, eh,
Yep, that's
hard to
movement.
say. It'll depend on how much is generated in comparison to how much is used.
Okay, I'll put it to you like this. As long as it's done tastefully, I prefer having more shit.
Absolutely.
Mostly because it
It
means
just
there's more to
means,
sink into.
uh-huh,
Which, RTS turn-based, you want to have a lot of meat to sink into since you don't have
absolutely.
to Devil May Cry or Bayonetta your way through the game.
It all depends on how it's done.
Yeah. Um, For instance, with Total War 3 and 2, there's a reason why the Chaos Dwarves are so much better than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And their resources are primarily why they have more than just money.
Mm-hmm.
And one
One
faction
other
specific.
resource that
Yeah.
they generate.
I have mixed feelings on that second paragraph. Okay, that's just saying no more movement.
Mm-hmm.
Not, hey, there's something here which could invalidate invisibility. If that's a thing. Yep, WASD. Yep, that's... Okay, that's a way to do it, color coding wise.
What a name for the guy.
Wait, what's his name?
I would honestly
Oh!
believe that you named them.
Well, believe it or not, I didn't. That's how it's... That's his God-given name, not mine. How dare you insult John Johnson? Okay, so this is grid-based. Also, let me just... Hold on. Okay, still kinda want to be able to hear it. Much better. So as we can see, this is grid-based. Except when you use your mouse. Wait, how much movement do I have per turn? That seemed like a long distance, all things considered. I get that I'm on a horse, but still.
Yeah, still, quite a few tiles covered.
Also, these... Okay, so these are just... They're just foot slogging it. Okay,
Watch.
so... Watchtower, yeah. I don't know why, but I'm getting the feeling that I did not need to do this tutorial.
Yeah, so far they're going very simple with that.
Yeah, which is kind of concerning because uh, this is not the part that was a problem for 3 with me. The problem was recruiting, building bases, making your army
Yes, it
work.
came around to the actual part of the gameplay.
Yes, the everything that
The
you
everything that isn't just you
not
moving
moving.
around.
Yes, yes. Money.
Says 4 to 800, then proceeds to give you 1,000 3 times in a row. 4.
I'm not complaining. Oh, I already don't like this. Can you guess why? I-
Right
I-
now, this just feels like Disciples Liberation.
ignore ignore this right here. Just based off of this.
I'm just talking about the general battlefield and unit layout.
Mm-hmm. Can you guess why I don't like this already?
What part of it do you not like?
I said guess, goddammit. Well, first off, my general is sitting back and looking pretty, so that's, encouraging.
Yeah, that's not really surprising to have the general just kind of be a passive effect of the
No,
fight.
it's not, but the game is called Heroes of Might and Magic, not pretty little princesses on their ponies and magic.
Might be a different case for certain other ones.
Maybe, we'll see. But it doesn't bode well.
Yeah,
The other problem is hexagons.
yeah.
There's a certain game that's given me something of a negative connotation with hexagons. Admittedly, that one was a card game, but still.
Yeah, I've not had that any negative experience with the hexagon format for the battlefield.
Yes, you have. We co-opted in it so many times.
I do not remember which game.
It's... Hold on, let me pull up the Steam library on the other device, because I don't remember its name. Card game. Your units die after... You're constantly having to burn your cards.
You're talking about Gloomhaven.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't really consider it for that sort of format. Yes, use that battlefield, but just really play around with that.
So am I always just the second one acting? Because if so, that's, not great. Yeah, this is all pretty typical. Okay, well, given how far they can move... I do like how I can actually see how far they move. That is... something that shouldn't surprise me, but is. Oh, they have range. Oh. Didn't that guy have 2 health earlier? I'm confused now.
It's showing the number of units in that
Oh.
for that character, and they
Oh.
each have their own individual bit of health that your attacks will go through.
Okay. I don't like that. I don't... I don't like that.
Yeah,
That is not
that's
visually...
a good way to
That's
make
not
it more
visually
usable.
intuitive. Oh wow, it's like it knew that I collected the gold. Apparently I needed 2 garrisons. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm sure it'll only add one to those stacks at a time.
Let's
Or no.
see.
It's just you hiring a. You added 18 of them to one of the stacks.
There's another one.
So I guess a way to go about that is you can either reinforce stack or make another one,
Yeah, yeah.
depending on how things are.
Let me just... Uh... Uh... I... I want to add to this one.
And now you're splitting from 30 stack.
Ah, well, that's kind of annoying. Okay, it's just gonna recruit into your first slot for that type of unit, and then...
And then you need to divvy it up. Eh.
Can't exactly say I'm the fondest of that.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's how they decide to go about things.
I don't like how those are kind of just laid out there.
Okay.
Just how the barracks are just sitting there, not
Oh,
like actually part of a base or
yeah, yeah.
anything. Like, yeah,
Yeah, that's mildly concerning.
like might they just be something that can be captured for people to recruit whatever their base units are from?
We'll just have to see. Because, yeah, so far I'm not endeared to this.
Yeah, so far it's just kind of getting like a more isolated variant of a game I've already played, like pretty much in full.
I found a fancy book.
Yeah, even that's not feeling original.
It's the sixth entry in a title.
No, I just mean in comparison to a lot of this is just feeling exactly like a game I've played before called Disciples Liberation.
I believe you mentioned that, yeah.
Um, yeah, just from the gameplay format for like this battlefield, moving around on your map, even this freaking spell book, and no, it's definitely not a good game, but it was a fun one, at least for a time. Kind of got boring once it got too easy to do fights.
Yeah, that always happens.
But yeah, only difference is that one's a game with an actual narrative and not,
And not a sandbox,
yeah.
which is more Might and Magic's thing.
Yep. So, yeah, not off to the absolute greatest start so far.
Yeah, as far as turn-based is concerned,
Like,
well, we admittedly have some really good titles when it comes to turn-based stuff, so...
They're definitely not selling themselves for the $40 price tag
Oh yeah, this
so
is 40
far.
bucks, isn't it? Hey, by the way, Might and Magic 3 is consistently like 5 bucks on GOG.
Neat.
Just saying, and I can confirm, it's a lot harder to wrap your head around. Admittedly, this is this is definitely they are definitely making a tutorial under the impression that this is the first one you've done. Probably better safe than sorry, admittedly. I think I have an idea of what he wants his army to look like.
Yep.
Let me in. Okay, well that's just the edge of reality. So what is this? Well, that seems needlessly pedantic. It's a very specific spot. Couldn't you at least
Yep.
give me, like, 2 tiles of... No, just 1 tile, specifically, that you're gonna cover up as you try to move, so you can't even click on it. When your world map includes literal monsters. Always concerning. I do like that little loading screen art.
Mhm.
That's endearing. This, not so much. Oh, wow, he has a very edgy fortress.
As per usual with the undead.
As is expected, yes. The undead do like they are an egotistical breed, at least the few with egos.
Yep.
Look, they have to make up for
Yeah,
all the
no,
minions.
those few with egos have such massive ones.
Yeah, they have to make up for all of their minions. They don't have any,
Yeah.
so you know, the leader's got to have all of it. Oh god, now they're just randomly... Oh, I don't like that. Don't just
They all
suddenly
have
give...
on your ones.
Don't, don't just suddenly tutorial me upside the head when you give me 5 seconds of freedom. You, you can't let some... You can't tell someone something via tutorial, then tell them to do the thing, and then 5 seconds after you let you give them the opportunity to do it, slap them with another.
Mm.
You can't fake someone out like that. Yeah, yeah. Which one do I go for? Oh, it happened again.
Yep. You'll always have those independents around.
Yeah, yeah, that's standard. Yep. Let, let, or I guess I'm only able to look at the I'm only
You
able to,
can look at what's there. You can't actually see what they've got going on or
yeah.
anything actually more helpful than this is what's there. You don't know anything more than that.
Okay. Where do I go first?
Oh, that mill seems like pretty easy pickings.
All of them say easy, but
I just mean the one that's currently, as far as we can see, undefended,
there's an undefended one.
just south of you.
This one?
No.
Oh, the windmill. Why is it when you say mill, I immediately go saw? Yes, yes, money. That's a lot of money. Actually, that's probably not a lot of money.
Given it was taking over 1,000 for you grabbing 18 of your knights,
Yeah,
which are
yeah.
definitely just chaff units.
Unless they're in this guy's army.
Yeah, unless they're the guy who is actually specifically buffing up the chaff.
Well,
Oh yeah,
that's
that
always
was
an...
Elysium. Got another notch against the kobolds. Dragons are stupid.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't they be?
So the only good unit they have, outside of getting their kobold kings up, is literally outside of your control.
So what does this do? Oh, okay. I guess the closest one right now is this.
Yep. Doesn't even actually give you a solid number of what's in there. You just got a range of what's in there.
Yeah.
What could be in there. I don't really like not getting all the info I need before going into a battle.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least unlike in Elysium, we can actually control the battle.
Yeah, but well, how good that can actually do is a different story. Um, I don't really get the feeling this will be like Age of Wonders, where is such a massive difference between us using the things and the
And
AI.
yeah,
As of right now, the actual units do not seem to have that complex of orders that can be given to them.
not really.
So it's just going to come down to trying to get flanks off for a bit more damage, but we'll see. All you have are the super basic stuff, so
Yeah, yeah, that's...
um, could be a different story for someone with just for at least having some more elite units.
Uh... I don't like how their elite guy is... Thank you. Thanks, I needed that now. I kind of already figured that out with the help of my co-host. Yeah, the typical. Yep, Age of Wonder stuff. Barring
Yes.
even the speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far it's pretty par for the course.
But well, even then, speed is the thing in Age of
Yeah,
Wonders.
yeah,
It's just in a
I
range
know.
of, yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
now that the creatures can have different active and passive abilities and not just be
not just be
stats.
completely useless. Living. You know, in any other context, I would say that's kind of a stupid delineation to make, but this is a fantasy world.
Yep.
A relatively irrelevant effect for us right now.
Hmm.
And a mildly concerning effect.
Yeah, given the its defense value was 7, which I'm sure is high. Yeah, increase that by 2 each time it gets a buff, while it's part of an obviously holy faction,
Yeah. And then there's this
when
guy
it
with 4.
originates from a holy one, where buffs should be quite prevalent.
Yeah.
That could snowball out of control in battle quickly.
Yeah. This is worrying.
Yep. And then just the basic dude that you have access to.
Yes. Well, he went down a lot easier than I was expecting.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the one with 7 armor.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was expecting him to still have more of a fight.
Yeah, but there are only 2 of them.
True.
So,
Yes, thank you. You said this already. Okay. Where the hell did you come from? That seems like a lot of dudes dying for that. What do these guys do? Do we accept this?
nah, that's too few skeletons to lose stuff to.
Yeah.
It's skeletons. Their stats are going to be utter garbage.
Let's check that. I think you might have had a point. Wow, this guy looks kind of derpy.
Yep.
Wow, talk about an underbite or overbite. This poor bastard.
Yeah, 22 models with 6 health on each,
Oof.
and 2 defense.
Oh
While the
wow.
melee one, on the other hand, only has 1 defense.
Oh, and also 6 health. Oh wow.
Yep. Uh, yeah, mhm. Mhm.
Oh, that's my archer too. Yeah, I really don't want. Oh, it's a
Oh,
sniper.
okay. I guess that would explain why you took those losses.
Yes, it's a sniper.
Yep, that changes things quite a bit.
Actually, can I hit that from here? Yes, I.
Yes,
Okay, ranged units are.
ranged units are stupid.
Yes. Why can I hit that from here?
Honestly, that's just better results. Better than losing one of your griffins.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that AI had to be using them horribly to have somehow had one die to that.
Also, it lost my archers even though it knows that you can shoot across the map.
Oh yeah, that was just skeleton archers shooting them first. No real safety when the others can just shoot you from across the map too.
Yeah, but I didn't have to move up. Yeah, whatever. Money or experience.
XP.
That did almost get her a level.
That money is just too little in comparison to that XP.
I don't like that.
Very interesting way to have level up speed.
Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. You see, this is a part that I struggled with in 3. Um, recruitment and base building. Because they don't tell you anything.
They just throw it at you and tell you good luck.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. You can just kind of drag them. Okay, so like I guess that makes sense. You have your there can be a use there. One of these definitely looks like the person you would want to keep in the city. That's not the face of a man I'd call a hero, but you know,
Yeah.
I guess the fat governor can get the classification via technicality.
Hmm.
Well, that's rough.
Well, better have that clarified sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. Oh. Okay, hey, well that's promising.
Yeah, it's good that you have recruitment here.
I kind of wish there was some kind of, like a little icon over it, but whatever. Okay, the game is endearing me a little bit more to itself.
Yep.
Mostly because we're getting into the RTS part of it.
You're getting into the city builder elements.
Yes. Birdies! And the knights. That could actually probably be pretty useful.
Yeah.
That would also be pretty useful. No, I
Or,
just wanna...
or other archer stuff and all that.
Huh?
Not sure how good walls warrant would be in this.
I don't know. Okay, so this is just the general... This is just the general, economy building.
Yep.
That would be useful.
Yep. Good way to really get a secondary army getting really stacked up quickly.
Or
Oh yeah,
tertiary.
yeah.
I feel like...
Uh, yeah, that's kind of important.
uh...
And
That
it
was...
materializes.
That was a lot faster than I was expecting. Ooh, what's this? It won't let me look at it, damn it.
Yep. You don't get to know. You don't deserve to know. That's really something.
That...
You can either pick between Anastasia the Meek or the person whose name literally translates to nothing.
Yes. Nihil. Oh, I wish she was a giant horny ogre creature. And use bleed. So can I actually look at what they do? Kinda.
You can see what their effect is.
Yeah, yeah, and I guess what they look like doesn't matter because they're not actually a unit.
Yep.
Which makes this even
Yeah, I'm
weirder.
not sure what that's meant to be doing.
Not sure what the defense is meant to be doing, because they're not units on the battlefield. Like, I get how
Yeah.
knowledge or spell power or attack could work, because that would influence their active abilities.
Yes, but defense would translate to them somehow taking damage.
Yeah. That is one hell
Wow.
of a demand for more movement.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what's the
That is for
maximum
movement.
level?
And therein lies a very important question.
2.5 for every 6. That... Okay. This could be useful, admittedly. Can I see what your units do? No. Okay, what's this chick do?
Starts with what can be assumed as a buff effect,
Yeah,
and
it
this one
increases.
gives a better variant, gives a bigger buff than the normal.
Yeah. So which one? Do we have our courier or Mrs. Meek?
Yeah, Anastasia the Meek is actually kind of sound more appealing.
Yeah, and we know what its units do.
Yeah, we don't really know what Nihil's stuff actually amounts to.
Which I mean, I guess that would be an argument to try her out, but
It would be, but also,
this is a
wow,
tutorial,
yeah.
so it's not like it really matters.
Mhm.
I'll concede I'm kind of curious. She would be
Yeah,
better, but...
yeah, might as well go for it.
Oh, hey, speaking of the fat man, what's the fat
With the
man do?
exact same effect. Oh, no, just the
No,
same
it's the
icon,
same.
not the same effect.
Okay, so the icons are the general idea of what it's going to be.
Yeah.
That's actually... That's actually not a half bad effect.
Yep.
Presumably, I mean. Although he does seem like the kind that you would just keep in the garrison. Okay, so this is stuff. This is stuff. Tavern. Exactly what you'd expect. Yep. Hmm. Yes, a bank. That's... Apparently the treasury requires walls. Interesting. Oh, cool, cavalry. And more cav. Oh, hey, inquisitors. Ooh, fancy birdies. Light weavers. You know, it's times like these where I'm really glad that artists don't understand genetics. This unit right here. This is not something that happens under normal circumstances. I'm kind of surprised that there's not an actual mage unit. Or maybe that's what the light weavers are. It does require a mage guild.
for this faction, the Lightweaver will probably just be a basic healer,
Probably.
and then once at T2, then you can get some actual casters.
Probably the... Probably... Probably the Herald? Or the Hierophant, no.
Like
One of
both
those.
just end up being their own form of it.
Yeah.
Sun Herald for probably maybe
Oh, wait.
full offense. And
Maybe this one.
that will probably just be a melee super unit of some kind.
No.
Well,
Those are the super units.
an elite melee unit, while those are the super units.
I'm gonna say that's probably a melee caster.
Yeah.
Definitely an elite, but... But, given these... And these... Okay, let's... Release me. Okay, tentacle monster. Okay, well it has some semblance of durability. Do they have to be so zoomed out? Oh hey, he has Mikolash's thing. Long reach. Has a short attack range. What?
All right then.
What?
Um,
Okay, I'm just confused.
yeah, a
Ah.
worm rider.
All
Not
he
my
has...
first choice of mount, but okay.
Not a what?
Not my first choice of mount, but all right.
Yeah, I'll agree. Also, what good is a mount if, you know... I mean... He,
His feet are touching the ground.
yeah, in fact, not just touching. One of them is phasing through it. Oh,
It's like
okay.
an
This
adult
is...
riding a tricycle.
It really is. And unfortunately, the tricycle's made of fucking titanium. Apparently. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, so it's, two of these units are kind of garbage. I don't like this one.
Oh,
I don't like this one. I don't like the purple one.
oh. Right, good to know that the upgrade does actually matter.
Yeah, okay. Living, melee, plow through, cold, ice breath. This one, ice spikes. Those seem the same. More health, though.
Yep.
Piercing cold. Okay, so you get more effects. That seems useful.
Yeah. Always gotta love true damage.
Yeah. Same with that one.
And then, of course, another effect for bonus damage.
Okay,
And
so
for the other one.
this one's giving it more overt attack and defense, overt durability. Though it
Yep.
does have 5 less health. Though it does have more initiative. Also has the piercing cold effect, and
So does the base one. Piercing
uh,
Cold is just
yeah.
kind of there.
Okay, so this one's actively adding the pure damage, and changing it to
Adding
have
the pure damage and changing the ability to be AoE.
yeah. Gives it 5 more health, and other than that, seems to. Well, either way, there are gonna be upgrades to.
Either way, yes, an upgrade.
Yeah, it's just. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of struggling to justify this one.
Yeah, no, the that one doesn't really seem to be doing
Which
anywhere
is
near enough.
which is unfortunate because I don't like looking at this one.
Yep.
It makes me uncomfortable. Oh hey, now it actually has armor. Guess it makes sense, it did put on a helmet. Okay. Alright then. So one is an alteration, the other is a doubling down. Makes sense, if nothing else. What about you? I don't know what I was expecting. But that is about it, yeah. Well, this one's already better because it has a ranged attack. And thus, apparently, can just shoot across the moon. Oh, cool. This one has AoEs.
As far
Although
as the chaff unit goes, it's not. It's all around not terrible due to the
it's not.
fact that it can kind of propagate itself.
Yeah, yeah.
As
That.
long as it keeps surviving, just keep on adding more and more.
Yeah, which is why I'm kind of preferring it being a upgrading into range instead of.
Understandably, it's not exactly durable enough for melee.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, it's not really being given the ability to survive in melee.
Oh, cool. So if you're here, you can actually just look at what's being improved.
Yep. Get a much better side to side of it.
This one's giving overall more stats, but this one gives you this,
Yes.
which I feel like will be more useful in the long run.
And it also depends on just how much that 2 more defense really is doing in comparison to the 5 more health per unit.
Yeah. Alright, well, my book is useless.
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay, that is not what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting this thing to hit that hard.
Oh, good thing that does. It's a mage in melee.
True.
It's a mage in basically melee range. You need a good payoff for that.
That feels like a decent result.
Yeah, all things considered.
Do I actually have an attack? Yes. Do these things have an AoE? No, they do not. Why do I have a feeling... It doesn't say anything about not having a resistance to backstabs, but... Ow! Okay, so morale is very important.
Yep.
I mean, technically did better.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being taunted. Dragon Utopia. I want it. I thought I already captured you. What do we build?
Probably the second level of the garrison.
Yep, there it is. Okay, I think that might be a battle mage right there.
Yeah, not surprising that the Inquisitor is a battle mage.
Just by looking at it. Huh. Well, I guess we can see what a lot of these guys do.
Yeah.
And this guy is just a direct upgrade
Mm-hmm.
and can hit twice.
Oh, and there's that really high defense one. That can add higher up.
Yep. Okay. So, this is roughly the progression that we were expecting, I believe.
Yep.
Although I will say I'm not entirely sure I like the progression from Guard Captain to Sun Sagas.
Yeah,
Although given what they're showing, it may very well be. Hold on.
from how it's been put out,
Hold on.
it's kind of just
Um,
pick one or the other.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
a linear progression.
So it's going from. You can either choose the more offensive one or the more defensive one.
Yep.
I kinda lean towards Aegis.
Yep.
Although double attacking would be pretty damn useful. Okay, so. Now what's up with you?
Alright, so.
Can attack an enemy in range, replace blah blah blah, minus blah blah blah. Target is
Further
3.
they are, the less
Yeah.
damage.
But sniper.
But, yeah, I can attack as far as you really want.
Yeah. View from heavens. Okay, that's
I
actually.
feel like that should be on the Griffin.
I agree, but still useful.
Yeah.
Fine bolt. Okay, yeah, that's what we'd expect.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Oh.
that isn't even. Dear God, look at the change in the crossbow. Also, it's only changing its speed.
It looks to be gaining a double shot effect. So,
Yes. Which is pretty damn good.
yeah, no, that's already going to be pretty hard to beat, all things considered.
Although, I mean, this guy's got the double attack, and
It's one thing for a melee having a double attack. It's
True.
another for the archer that can attack from anywhere, getting a second shot.
yeah, yeah.
But we'll see. What's the next one have? Marksman.
Is
Deals
actually
full
a
range damage
sniper.
at any range.
Is actually a sniper.
And then for... You got piercing shot.
Which,
And then what does that kind of target effect under the basic attack have? What's that do?
this one?
Oh, okay, that's a sharpshooter. Got it.
Yeah, this
Can't
one's...
see your cursor, so I didn't know that's what you were hovering over.
Ah. Yeah, okay, this one's actually
Um,
looking pretty good.
So yeah, it's kind of just pick by situation for
Yeah,
the archer.
yeah.
If you don't expect things to really be getting close to your archer, then sharpshooter,
Yeah.
then marksman, I mean. But if you think things will be pretty consistently getting up near your archers, then Austringer will be better,
Yeah.
given they do still roughly have the same damage per hit. So,
Alright, Birdie. Okay, do not fight Birdie in melee.
yep. Yeah, typically not a
You
good
will,
idea to
You will lose.
get right up in a giant eagle lion hybrid's face.
Generally an ill-advised strategy, yes. Okay. Wow, this guy's been through some shit. Look at how gray his fur and feathers have gotten.
And he looks to have gained an infinite retaliation.
Ow. Well, there's your tank unit. I guess fuck the Sun's Aegis.
Yep. If you just keep funneling healing and buffs into that griffin, the enemy melee is going to be freaking hurting.
Yeah. Although I do kind of wish
Especially
this would
given the-
increase its defenses a little. Especially given the armor. Or the health, you know, that'd be nice too. Oh, I guess theoretically speaking, this guy could still end up being more durable.
As far as things go, yeah, he'll end up being more durable if you have the buffs.
But this one will actually
But he
kill
definitely
shit.
won't be killing them.
Yeah. Also, you could just have him near the thing, and well,
And also, just kind of works well with Griffins, given they have a buff. Correct?
uh
That
not really.
Okay, no, it's just for the Griffin itself, not for
Yeah,
other things. So never mind.
yeah, not really the greatest. Well, hey, I got what I wanted, kinda.
All right.
This one's more durable, although it sacrifices damage. Is it just weird do its
Lowers
claws
the
look
max
afflicted?
it can get.
It makes it consistent. I'll take it.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
what's that?
Same
Do
there.
attack.
And,
Counterattacks each time an adjacent enemy attacks a friendly creature.
theoretically better than infinite.
Yep. Works well if you've got a durable frontline overall.
So that's... There you go.
Yep.
Or, multiple of these.
And yeah, that's about all there is to say for it.
Yeah. This is what you doom stack. This is... Actually, no. This is what you put into,
That's what you use for supporting other units, and the other one is
This...
what would
This,
stack.
this you doom stack. Just have fun, melee armies. Let's see how many you lose before I lose.
Yep.
Okay, holy crap. That's a stat line.
Uh,
Also, look at that ass. That woman has not skipped squat day.
so normal range attack, and then
Living, normal
attack.
range, and
Yeah, just all around a good buff.
yeah. So, put that into this guy,
Yep.
or this one. Okay, what are its
So
upgrades?
there's the Hierophant.
She continues to not skip leg day,
Gains a heal.
gains heals,
Nothing really different outside of that.
from the looks of it, also higher stats,
Yeah.
up a lot higher stats for the defense. That's actually quite reassuring. It will be hard to kill the mage support.
And then for the Sun Herald.
I kind of prefer the look of the Sun Herald. Barring the hat.
Not sure what's going on with its other things. Anointed for damage.
Whenever this creature
Okay.
gains a oh, holy.
Okay, that's a
So-
lot of damage.
Okay, so it's the reverse of this.
Yes.
Oh.
It's the scarier version of that.
Oh god, and it's ranged too. You just have a backline
Yeah.
of nothing but this bitch.
And I'm sure that its ability is gonna facilitate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Just apply
So-
to self.
So you see that second half of this paragraph? Ignore it. Okay, so we know which one is better for, I feel bad for Marksman now.
Yeah.
Because
All Marksman's gonna have is that it's cheaper.
it's cheaper and you don't need the ability. Uh,
Well, as far as things go, if it's not like insurmountably cheaper, it is going to still be pretty badly outclassed in terms of overall damage dealt, even without including
yeah,
the
because
stacking buff.
that's 11 to 18, 14 attack versus... Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Cav. I kind of don't like the winged hussar look, but whatever.
Lot of hell.
Holy crap, look at that lineup.
We are getting into the pretty high tier
Okay,
stuff now,
we're
so
getting to the point where I'm increasingly thinking this guy's not actually that good.
not health wise. As far as things go, the defense is actually still pretty solid, especially once you get stacking that buff.
Yeah, but
Yet again, it also depends on just how prevalent buffing
also,
actually is.
also,
Well, yes, that's going to be the case for fodder.
yeah.
The difference between something that you can recruit a good number
Oh,
of each. Yep, yep.
of course.
Always gotta have some way of invalidating defense to some degree. And then a morale boost.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. Uh, stronger Pierce effect. And then gains an ability. Oh, and it gains a jousting bonus.
Well,
A
that's the
bigger
same.
jousting
It's just a
bonus.
better jousting bonus.
So it has more armor pen,
30%
has a higher
versus
jousting
20,
bonus, and then it has an ability.
and better inspire. Okay, so it's literally just a direct upgrade.
Yes. So,
Oh,
a little bit
lovely.
out of that. Oh, good. Perfect for facilitating the Sun Herald.
Yes.
Your back line of Sun Heralds is going to get a big buff.
Oh, good lord. Hey, I think you were right about that whole buffing thing being relatively easy for this faction.
Alright, so, Sunspear Cav.
Uh, it has significantly higher defense. Though a little bit slower on that initiative. Higher speed, though. Okay, it has the same piercing strike. Okay, those are the same. That's
Yep.
good.
So, it just has another passive instead of gaining an
It
active.
has more attack and more defense. Also more morale.
Oh,
Ow! Hey, so,
there's the difference of the cavalry is boosting attack while the Sun Herald's boosting damage.
yeah, there's a difference there.
Which, yeah, not sure what attack actually directly translates towards. So,
No clue. I think they probably tried to explain that earlier, but I skipped through it.
yeah, probably.
It determined attack potential, I think. Or the damage potential. Whatever. So honestly, probably a good idea to have a mix of both of those.
Yep. One facilitates the other.
Yeah, and both of them facilitate this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Inquisitor. Good God.
Yep.
What the hell are the Inquisitors eating?
I just want to be those 40k Inquisitors.
Yeah. Motherfucker has power armor. Okay, yeah, so, this guy.
Yeah, once you get around to
Uh,
that point,
yeah,
it's a little difficult.
I think it got a little difficult around her. How many different... He's gonna need a lot of buffs in order to reach this.
And one Inquisitor is equivalent to 10 of him health wise.
Yeah.
So, what does the Inquisitor have going on?
This.
Oh,
Meaning his health goes even further than 10 of this guy.
yep.
And a buff.
Yep, gotta have that buff.
Oh, and it's also for a creature. Oh, wait, no, this creature's. Never mind.
And then hit the target and all adjacent enemies.
Okay, so I was a little wrong. He's not really a caster, but he is
We'll see.
a touche.
We still have the other.
Holy shit. Good luck killing the Inquisitors. And now he's got a pendulous pair of nuts. Okay, I will say I kind of don't like this. I don't like Morning Stars as a weapon. Articulated weapons are not good. Unyielding 2, of course.
Yep.
I think I know what this guy wants to be doing.
Yep, it gains the ability to use more skills when it takes damage,
Yeah.
and then bigger armor buff, and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like a woman. But it's called a Mother Superior, so, is this game
Well,
trying to say something?
hard to see it through all that armor.
Yeah, but we can see what their philosophy is on female design. Just
It's one
saying.
that Sister of Battle design. And then the excommunicator to excommunicate the enemies from life.
Yes. Quite literally. Dear God, look at that attack value. So this is the
So
one if you
let's see
just
what
want to
this
kill
guy
shit.
has.
That's the
Yep.
same. That's the same.
Swift Penance.
In
Well,
case,
yeah,
talk about
that's a good way
fucking you
to-
over if you're using a. I think the undead are not gonna like this one.
Yeah, I get the inkling it's made for killing them specifically.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and all adjacent.
Yep.
Fuck. It's an AoE too.
Mm-hmm.
Bring this against the hordes of the undead.
Yep.
Okay, Angel, dear God. That's a lot of stats.
Oh, it's a ranged fighter too.
Oh, it's such. Oh God. Embodiment. Okay, so this is very much anti-necro. Even if you lose it, it won't benefit
Yep,
your
contribute
enemies.
anything.
It's a ranged unit, so it's going full Spartacus on your ass and chucking that thing.
Yep.
It also has more. It's more durable than the Mother Superior.
Yet again, part of that will just come down to
It's-
quantity, which Angel you won't be able to get very many of.
Yeah, yeah. But holy crap.
Which also will affect damage output and all that.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Really can kind of just think of it like those Act 3 Pathfinder battles in the overworld with the campaign map.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like, yeah, they'll be technically better, but due to their low numbers, they'll take a bit before they are actually fully better.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, I completely forgot that path. I forgot that Pathfinder had that.
Yep.
I wish there was a mod in Pathfinder that let us co-op it.
It just takes the right modder really wanting to do it.
Damn it,
It's not out of their own
FromSoft got it.
possibility. There's already someone who's actively going out of their way to make Dragon's Dogma 2 multiplayer.
Why would you waste your time doing that for Dogma 2? Why not
No
do it
clue.
for the good one?
Yeah, after hearing that, I actually went to check Nexus to see if there was one for the first. And there was not.
Unironically, yeah. Why not do that for the good one? Forging protection.
Oh, it just gets whatever
Oh,
buff is
lovely.
applied to others.
So your Sun Herald, Mother Superiors, and Noble
Yes, all your
Cavalry,
buffs are just automatically put on the Angel.
in case you really needed to say fuck you and to someone in particular.
Oh, we'll see. I'm sure it'll get something to really benefit from that too.
Oh yeah, well, I still got one more.
And
Fuck!
then distribute the buffs to the Sun Herald again.
Hey, Sun Heralds and Sun Spears.
Uh,
Okay, so it's already dumb, but I guess that's to be expected.
yep.
And this one looks like it came out of hell. And not the double hockey stick, just singular. Oh. I'm sorry, Marksman, you seem to have a... This
That's some steep competition.
is who the Marksman calls when you pick on him in middle school. This is his big brother.
Just the random angel descends from above, looks at you, chucks a spear at you, and leaves.
No, he doesn't descend from above. He just floats up there in heaven, and then just parts the fucking clouds by chucking it at you from the sky. Full on Zeus style.
Yep. Uh,
Oh, that's really dumb.
yep. And
Devouring Chalice.
oh, you just steal the buffs from
Oh.
enemies.
So you can steal all your enemies' buffs, and then give them to someone else.
Yep.
I like this one.
Alright, time for the other one.
This
Hypnosis.
one also kind of looks like a demon.
Yeah.
That's a lot of health. Okay, so this is the defense one. Oh.
Oh, okay, so
Oh.
it's just...
So this is
Oh, it's hybrid, good in both melee and range.
it does both. The angel does both.
Then...
Oh.
Yep.
Of course.
Negative effects. And then it just has a complete dispel and full restore.
Yep.
How does that work? Why
Wait,
does it need a
But
why
it's
does it need
immune to all of
unstable
them.
effect? It's just like saying screw you if you have some way to actually punch through that immunity, and then it just cleanses them anyway.
Okay, maybe when it says this creature, it is referring to whichever one you select.
Maybe, but hard to say.
Yeah, I don't want to make that bet. I could upgrade this guy.
Yeah, they're not even really charging you much to upgrade. Do the upgrade.
No, they're not.
They're not making it sound like you need to pay that 360 for each.
Okay, I can upgrade it because I have the...
Yeah, you have this building.
Shall I?
Sure,
Which one?
up to you.
I...
You don't really have the buffs right now for Sun's Aegis to fully reach its potential.
This
So
is true, but these suckers aren't exactly what you'd call endearing.
nope.
Whatever. Oh, you can... Cool!
Yep. And there's no reason to do that for John Johnson because he does not specifically buff any of the offshoots.
No. No. Which is... irksome, to say the least. Go, pretty pony. Okay, that's just not okay. It's just a slap fight.
Yep.
Okay, well that does prove that you don't... That you don't need to fully invest in what they are capable of doing in order to get all the value out of them.
Yep.
I don't want to fight this one.
Yeah, the range on what can be there is so unnecessary.
That is... That's a...
People like to have the full info needed.
Oh, that's actually not terrible.
Fortunately.
Do I just accept that?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't have the spell book to really...
You don't have the other tools that would do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm debating on starting to mod Conquest of Elysium.
You'll have to tell me how that goes.
Which they are fully functional for multiplayer, so like
Well,
as you've seen from those multiplayer lobbies, given they even specifically flag for if they are using mods or not.
I wonder how amiable they are with those. Like, does it actually tell you?
Yeah, I don't think it really. I'm not sure if it'd really tell you or not.
Because I'd like to know which mods you have, because that's, like, one of
Well,
the...
on that end, I would just be able to just actually tell you.
Well, yeah, you could just tell me, but... The thing is...
Fortunately, that's a Steam Workshop. That's the reason why I'd be doing it.
Ah, so it's easy.
Yes. Yeah, if it wasn't right there, I wouldn't really bother. But yeah, it'd really just be like other actual factions.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
But yeah, main thing with it is I've kind of gone through the factions that I mainly want to play, with the exception of Druid and High Cultist, which I'm more or less just setting aside for multiplayer.
Okay.
Like, I have no real inclination to wanna. I don't want to do either Bergmeister or Margraf. They both are just gonna be miserable.
Utterly unappealing. Yeah.
Uh, Sucky units, and then they'll always just be slow. Everything they have is slow for their movement,
Mm-hmm.
meaning only potentially 2 tiles a turn, or just one if it's winter, and not even that if crossing mountainous or forest terrain. Which, hard no. I'm not really interested in doing Baron.
Yeah.
Um, I just there's just not much of an actual late game to look forward to other than big stacks of units, which
I mean, that
I
has
would
its
like them.
appeal.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna play Priest King at that point.
Yeah.
I'll just drown the enemy in slaves and call it good. As far as things go, by that point, those slaves are going to be stronger than the Baron stuff. So,
Yeah. 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 Okay.
uh,
Honestly, probably Griffins, so I can actually recruit them.
yeah. Yeah, Dryad Queen, I want nothing to do with.
Understandable. Why not just play the Dryad?
Like, yeah, why not just go and play like Druid?
Yeah.
Druid's kind of just better at the whole nature thing for whatever reason. And if I need units, I can actually go and recruit units. Honestly, I checked out Cinder a bit and wasn't feeling it. The only thing the Cinder can do is proclaim himself emperor if he's in control of the Capitolium,
Mm-hmm.
and that's literally it. He doesn't even have like the bare minimum of he has things he can do like the Baron does. The Cinder just actually doesn't have any rituals aside from becoming emperor.
Hmm.
Which means the actual amount you can do is pretty limited outside of just recruit units and take stuff. And then, yeah, other than that, just the Gem Reliant factions, which, um, no.
Would
Just
mods
no.
help Gem Reliant factions?
Mm, depends on how those remaster mods might end. If those remaster mods handled it in a different way or anything.
I guess that would contribute,
That
yeah.
Yeah, that would be the only potential fix. Outside of that, you're just really fighting an uphill battle when playing those, hoping for the best, and waiting so much longer than any other faction does for doing rituals. And like just to add on to that, like the warlock has a horrible starting army in his case. Like literally just basic spearmen and archers and nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud Lord like is very potential. Maybe it could work, but also I don't really want to go through the trouble of trying to make it work.
Holy crap, that's a lot of movement.
She can do her job.
Yes, yes, she can. Okay, so be careful with your units. Takes a while to build them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, archers, cav. Honestly, probably the cav.
Yeah. Um, Unfortunately for the archer, it's just kind of not going to take that long to outdo it.
Yeah, mostly because
Yeah.
Miss Cleavage over here. And yes, that's how I shall refer to her from henceforward.
Hmm.
And I'm hemorrhaging money.
Yep.
That's fine. I want the units, mostly. You know what, given things, I'll take that. Probably this one. Can I put that on someone else? I I think I'd rather that on the other character.
Yep.
Uh,
Too bad you did it with John Johnson.
no, no, I...
Oh, that's good.
Oh dear God, John Johnson is... He doesn't like his army, okay? Yeah, sure. Hippodrome. I don't think it mentioned the Hippodrome in that. No, it did not. Okay. So that's another unit. Oh, wait, never mind. I read that wrong. I'm stupid. Oh well, nothing new there, right?
Yeah.
What the hell are law points? That's what they are. Okay, so these are your decrees.
Hmm.
Okay, no. That's very expensive for very little. That's useful. Oh, hey. That's also nice.
That is pretty late for it, though.
I mean,
Or no, that's on the level 3 area, right?
which one?
The Architect's Mastery.
That's just the level. You just have to unlock 5 of these ones in order to get it.
Oh,
This is a tier 2.
okay. Got it.
That's a T2. That's actually pretty early.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Okay, when it says growth, I presume that's how many you can
That's just
recruit.
how many that, yeah, would be showing up, I'm sure.
Also, hey, increasing their defense by 2. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Ooh. That's nice. That's also nice.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm back.
Okay, so you can save scum.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Because why wouldn't you be able to do that? Oh. I don't think I really have anything here. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I do not like that. Can't help but feel like that main building is rather important. Oh wow, that actually took damage. I kind of don't accept that. Is there a way for me to move this guy without... whatever. I really wish I had more control over who I sent first. Ow! Bad demon monster. I mean, I lost 2 birdies, but I kind of value the 1 knight over the 2 birds.
Yeah, the griffins are easier to replace.
I get 5 of those a week instead of 3.
Three, alongside them being quite a bit cheaper.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that seems about right. Hmm. What do you think?
I doubt this will last long enough. This tutorial will last long enough for you to really get T3 spells.
Probably not.
So, probably just more XP.
Oh, hey. Speaking of griffins,
Yep.
it feels almost a little too easy to get to these points.
Sure, you can get 2 of them, but
Now, whether or not
doesn't
you can
really
actually
do that much
afford the
actual
units is a different
good.
story, yeah.
Because yeah, you've just essentially burnt a lot of resources to get down there, and not can't really field that many of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it could work, maybe, depending on what you're dealing with. If they're
But,
super slow, then sure, it could be a strategy.
yeah.
But if they're not, or they're the AI, no.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, interesting. Not really something I want to do, but good to know.
Yeah, that's a thing if you need alchemical dust that badly.
Hmm. Splendid. I feel like I'm just gonna end this.
Yeah. Um, Not much more to really see.
Okay, cool. So you get new buildings, you... Yeah, that's about what I expected, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently I can play 4 of the 6 factions, so...
Let's see if we can at least get an overview of them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so far it seems promising. I'm... $40 seems kinda steep, truth be told.
Yeah.
It's not like it's badly executed, but... Its
So far,
depth
it's just
seems superficial,
yeah.
and, I don't think it has co-op, does it?
It does have online stuff, but yeah, I'm not sure if we actually are able to do co-op for
Okay,
it.
so we got to see a little bit of this.
Yep. We got a slight bit of schism.
Which sounds so much like Tism. Honestly, that was a pretty good overview of its low rank units, so...
Yeah.
I mean, we
Oh
weren't really
no.
able to engage with its mechanic, but...
Well, yeah.
Duh. We were
Kind of hard to
temples.
engage in the mechanic when you're not playing as it.
Yeah. Also, big fat boy. And just literally Cthulhu.
Yep. Oh no, schism's probably gonna be solid.
Yep. Eldritch theme, it's...
Good theming. Units are solid.
That guy was pretty damn good. Its chaff seems very,
Its chaff is able to do chaff things well.
yeah, it can
It's a
propagate
small
itself.
body that can keep propagating itself.
That looks horrifying.
Yep.
Uh, dungeon. Just dungeon. I'm... I'm disappointed.
Yeah, just basic beasties
Yeah.
here and there, and then just two knife ears.
There's a knife ears. There's another knife ears with a septum ring. There's a cow man. I mean, they're the dragons. There are dragons.
Yeah, it's kind of just there.
Eh.
Not really that impressed by it.
Schism's honestly more interesting, frankly.
Quite frankly, especially with what they're advertising for Dungeon just being the fact that each of their units is two types of attack, it just comes off as
Gimmicky.
Monsters Kislev.
Oh. Oh, why did you have to say that? Fuck. Oh, fuck. You have a point.
Uh,
And then there are these guys.
yeah, there's these guys who actually have something going on.
And then there are the Necrons.
And then Necropolis, which
Which are,
undead
yeah.
undead doing undead things.
Also, this is very fitting.
Yep.
Also, apparently you don't even have access to the undead, the Skella archers.
Not at least for actual recruitment.
True,
The animation's different story.
Yeah. Wow, that is a very busty Banshee. I have a question.
Hmm.
Why is the most modestly dressed woman in this faction, in this game, in the dungeon faction?
Because of course. The monsters have to be the ones with a shred of decency.
Oh, that's just
To
funny.
not be exposed on the battlefield.
Oh, that's just funny. Okay, which one?
Well, let's just generally go and look at the heroes for each next. Oh. They aren't that. Okay. Maybe. Maybe these are all just for specifically the faction. Not broad. Just a shocking number of them for if it is just one. Which, yeah, I guess might be.
This is just what's available to your faction in general from the looks of it. Because, I mean,
Huh.
we had this guy, we had this chick, and that one popped up. And
Yeah.
also that one.
Alright, well, let's see what each one of these has.
Okay.
The old woman at the bottom already has quite a bit of merit to her. Because she gives more
Holy
money.
shit, money. Holy shit, money.
So she's already some pretty steep competition.
Basic economy.
Like, if you're going to start with someone, she's already leaps and bounds ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. And we've been feeling how he is.
Also, she's got a solid starting army.
As opposed to John Jonathan. Or
Yeah.
John Johnson.
She's got swordsmen, archers, and griffins.
Yes, everything you want. She has the same
Yeah.
army as this chick.
Uh-huh.
+1 level to all daylight spells, +1 more for every... Oh, God 10. I mean, that's
Like,
a
good,
good
the
effect in
warrants
theory.
that, given how it sounds, but ouch.
Yeah. Definitely not... these two don't serve the same purpose.
No.
This is a fighter. This is the bitch you leave in the house.
Uh-huh.
Except for that last bit.
Yeah. She's gonna be going out and hunting for that gold.
Yeah.
So, let's see what the others have. Masterful vulnerability. Eh.
I mean, that's not
If it's
bad.
just in general for like a turn, the target takes max damage, then all right. Yeah, okay.
It's one
So
turn,
not bad.
20%.
Definitely just kind of depends on how much you can
Is
cast it,
that
how
is
freely you can
that
do so.
is that plus 20% on top of take maximum damage?
Yeah, the 20% would just be its base effect, and then he
Yeah.
just additionally makes so they always take max damage.
Okay. We know
We already know her.
what this chick is just support.
Oh, we can actually just see what the spell does. One initiative and restores 10%. No, it doesn't say restore, it's just 10% max HP.
Yeah. Might act as a restore, but
Yeah, but
yeah,
might also just
she'd be
boost the
solid.
health. Yep. Masterful Blessing. That's just worse.
Yeah. Instead of being a execution skill, it's
It,
you do more skill.
it's one unit doing max rather than one enemy taking max from everything.
Yeah.
Hard
Also, same
pass.
army. So I think that's just the
And
caster
same
army.
army. Another spell buff. Flat Restoration.
It's a heal.
And then it's also given full cleanse.
Holy.
And she gains quite a bit of merit just for Lightweaver stuff.
Lightweaver stuff, plus look at that army.
She is John Johnson, but just better.
Yes.
Just insurmountably better.
Because it's a better unit.
Yes.
Uh,
Alright.
not terrible.
Yeah. Won't really want to start with it, but nice thing to get early.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's this guy who's
Um, he's
exists.
kind of in that debatable ed for how useful.
Yeah.
Morale boost.
It morale's useful, I'll give him that.
And it boosts the high morale additional turn chance.
Solid
And
enough.
that boost gets even higher as she's leveled up.
Yep,
For
solid
levels.
enough.
Yep. Gem production.
Yeah.
Not sure what relevant gems are, so
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
Oh, I don't like her starting army.
That is a horrible starting army to just be completely lacking a unit.
Yeah. I mean, the Cav is good, but it's
But
not.
also just 2 to 3.
It's not two Lightweavers good.
Yeah. The Cav is still fully at risk of taking damage and dying in fights pretty quickly.
The effect is nice, though.
Yeah. Ultimately, she's horrible to start with. Absolutely
Yeah.
abysmal. But given time, get her at the right point, she'll be good.
He's just good.
Yes, he is.
That's just universally good.
He will just make whatever he has better.
Yeah.
And then this guy wants to be doing stuff. He cares to do stuff himself.
Yeah. He's basically a caster.
Yeah.
Whose offensive attacks buff his ally. Actually, he's arguably kind of a better version of her.
Yeah.
Same army, too. Holy.
Yeah, not bad.
Not a bad effect.
I don't really have more to say there.
Yeah,
Not bad. Okay.
it
He's
is.
scout,
That's a scout army.
but that's kind of just a better scout army. So,
This one, yeah, is just kind of better because, well, we saw what 10% equates to.
yep. All in all,
Solid. I can
okay.
see. Hmm?
Yeah, Temple is just kind of solid in its lineup.
Yeah, I can see you
Um,
starting out with a multitude of these. Probably.
Honestly, the worst just kind of ends up being the spell specific ones.
Yeah, I could
Um,
see you starting out with him, her.
Honestly, a good chunk of them outside of like Catwoman, the spell buffers.
Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, that's about it.
Okay, Necro.
Yep.
Wow, this guy looks beefy. That's one hell of a starting
And
army.
he makes all of his stuff. He makes starting army more durable.
Creatures in his okay, they hit harder. Oh wait, no, they take less damage.
Yep.
Okay, so he lives up to his name.
Yep.
Solid. He's who you want
Hmm.
if you don't want to die.
Yep.
Yeah, so I found out that flee does not let you flee the battle report thing that it shows. You just run, and if all of your army died, then all of your army dies. The flee button is useless. So, treat your engagements like we would in Elysium.
Yep. Don't do them unless you're confident you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, King of Kings. Eh.
Yeah, it's making something useless not useless. Yay, I guess.
Just, I'm not really seeing anything for it.
Yeah. He's unnerving
Uh,
to look at.
yes,
Hello,
he
Mr.
is.
Smiles.
Kudos to the artist.
Uh,
But yeah,
he's John Johnson,
just
but for skeletons.
mm-hmm.
Arguably,
Which at
probably
least in
better.
yeah, at least in the case for skeletons, he can get more after the battle's over.
Oh, cool. So he... Neat, I guess. You can just bribe your enemies.
Yeah, eh.
Eh. Well, that's one hell of a starting army.
Does have to be better than Cav to warrant that. Like at that point, um, I feel like you're leaning more towards demanding an angel level of quality. Angel or Inquisitor.
Yeah, I mean, with the basic
For
necromancy, would technically overall be more durable, but
technically, but
oh boy,
you really need to be picky about your first fight or
yeah,
your first few fights
yeah.
because you're not going to have that turn economy over the enemy.
Why does she look so concerned? Oh, because she focuses around dogs.
Yep.
That would do it. She looks spooked. And then there's this guy who looks like well, he is a vampire, so unorthodox nighttime routines are probably standard.
Yeah.
Okay, so he
Ugh.
And what's better is he makes it an AoE.
Yeah, yeah. Good thing for screwing over the enemy.
Yeah, it's the fact that you can use it on the enemy. Very good. Because you don't want to use
Yep.
that on yourself.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty solid.
Yeah, slow down the enemy.
Yeah.
It works.
Oh, hey. Basic logistics. That's nice.
Hmm. Just better at necromancy.
He has advanced necromancy. He still
Can
can't
raise
create
more
new
dead.
ones, though.
Yep.
I'd suspect he would actually probably become one of the better hero armies.
Yeah.
If only because you can just get stronger necromancy sooner.
Yeah. Mercury production.
If you can produce shit, then you're probably useful. What more can you say?
Mm-hmm. Up. Yeah, just that light, that light-oriented woman, but for Nightshade
Yeah.
instead. Yeah, he looks like the kind who would support grave robbers.
Yeah, he does.
Ultimately, yeah, how good he is depends on how good grave robbers are in the first place.
Ah, well, they're that tier.
Didn't really look through most of the others for Propolis.
No, I was just going to the faction.
Ah.
Just to point out that they're where Lightweaver is.
Hmm. And then yeah, Lich. Lich
Yeah,
stuff.
he does lich things, which
I'm
is
sure
probably
it'll
useful.
do quite well.
Pretty useful.
Yeah.
Of course, he has basic luck. Fucking leprechaun.
Whites.
He knows what he likes, and he will not deny it.
Alright, on to the next.
Mag. Wow,
Okay.
Mag is looking really different. She turned into a
He's
he.
all about arcane spells.
Nah,
Masterful Despair.
not terrible.
Okay.
Lord
Things
Rufus. Why does
lying.
that sound like the name you would give a dog?
Oh, his version of the spell can revive units beyond their original amount.
Oh,
Um,
okay, so that's a good starting guy.
yes. Yes, he is.
That's... I don't like his teeth. I really don't like his teeth. I don't like Mr. Chihuahua's teeth.
Yep. Why does she just have the exact same effect as the other dude?
Because
Was she...
he's melee. Well, as we can see, he has attack, and she has 0 defense.
So, what's the passive difference between them? What does she have? She has advanced necromancy alongside a spell.
That. She has that.
She just has more than he does.
If that and that actually matter, In theory,
Yeah,
she
again, I
could
can't
be
see her
worse.
cursor, so...
Pardon?
Yeah, again, I can't see the cursor, but I'm assuming you were just pointing to the
The
lackluster attack defense value.
the attack and defense value, yes. Uh,
And then money.
we found Mr. Moneybags over here, so honestly, from the looks of it, you would just use one of these three.
Yep.
Maybe this guy if you were going for some kind of challenge thing.
Yeah, where are the Dread Knights again in the for the tier in them? Okay, yeah, so they are actually the Inquisitor equivalent.
Yeah, so potentially you could get away with that.
Yeah, solely due to how Necropolis will work.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
that's
so we already know this one's.
yep. More damage with spells.
That's solid. That's not what I was expecting looking at him.
Yeah. And then just even more magic damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Get to know more about what's going on.
And
Mm-hmm.
you can rearrange where they are. That's actually quite nice. Well, I think I know what his thing is. God, he has a very punchable face.
Yes, he does. Oh yeah, all about them cultists.
So yeah, that's actually pretty solid.
Yep.
Mercury. Okay, actually, what
Yep.
else does he? Yep.
Basic intelligence. Not the guy I would expect to see daylight magic attached to.
No, no. You know, if it wasn't for that right half of her face, I would say that she's cute.
She kind of needs to summon the Avatar spell in the first place.
Well,
which,
about that.
fortunately, she is given. Maybe good, maybe not. Depends on how good the summoned Avatar actually is.
Yeah, yeah.
How well it scales and all that.
Potentially.
Primal spells. Depends how good they are.
Yeah. Presuming that's a primal spell, promising.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is into some things.
Yep.
That's not who I
So
was
with
expecting.
water and high-end unit.
Not just high-end. Cav level.
Yep.
I don't think that's quite high enough to...
It depends on if it's melee or ranged, for one.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
Yeah, that's just good. Those cav units are pretty good for
Yep.
them.
Oh, hey, it's Gollum.
Just
Gollum.
creatures in his army deal more damage.
Gollum's actually useful.
And then she just has a DR effect.
Oh,
That's a nice spell.
yes it is. Once you
Fodder
get
focus.
the upgrades.
Which, yeah, honestly, actually could be pretty solid.
Honestly, yeah, yeah. Unlike John.
Yeah, unlike John, Um, this guy's units can just keep on increasing their count.
Yeah.
They just keep on replicating.
Holy crap, this guy has seen better days.
Yeah, the I Collective is pretty accurate.
Yes, yes, accurate name. Okay, and that was...
That is,
Lightweaver.
yeah, Light Weaver. Um, mm, maybe. Yeah, just solid. Hmm, just more communion. All right. Yeah, I can end up stacking up an army pretty quickly with that. Yeah. Okay. Never mind, that actually could be solid. Mm, that's fine.
Good
Let's
God,
get
this
this
guy's
guy.
painful to look at.
Someone needs to put him out of his misery.
Yeah. No economy.
Yeah, don't really have anything to say about this one.
Yeah,
Um, Duvray is probably the go-to.
probably.
She can get her starting army stacking up pretty quickly
Yep, yep.
due to the extra communion stacking, and then, well, yeah, just more of it too.
Yeah, yeah. She could be pretty solid too. And her.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
And then for dungeon.
Wow, first one you look at, and it's... That's... pretty high up there.
Yeah, focusing on T5. Depends on what they can do.
Yeah. Eh.
Yeah, not really worthwhile. Ah, poison. Neat.
Hmm? Ah. She adds poison to her effect. Eh. And he's focusing on the...
Shaft focus,
He's
and
focusing on the toads.
that's that's just as bad, if not kind of worse than John Johnson.
Potentially, yeah.
Those troglodytes did not give very good display in fighting them.
We fought them?
Yeah,
Hmm. potentially good.
Yeah.
Gems.
Hmm.
Basic economy. Okay.
Minotaurs.
Minotaur focus. That would probably be solid. I'm not so sure about this
Infiltrators.
one.
That really depends on what the infiltrators can actually do.
Yeah.
Like, they need to function as actual assassin units, and then that could actually be worth something.
Could be solid. Also could be solid.
Yep. Mm.
Eh. I mean, if you end up... That could be good if you're fighting, like, one of those gold griffins. And you have to send a melee at them.
Yeah. But also, it only really is mitigating stuff for, well, fodder units that are going to be losing a lot.
Yeah.
They take a hit.
Motley... That's like the tier 3 unit, though.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they're a really good tier 3, but I doubt that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to really think that they would be.
Other than a cute face, she doesn't give me anything I care about.
Yeah, another flea-oriented one. Nightshade spells.
Yay, I guess.
Daylight spell buffing. Hydra, that could be something.
Yeah, that has potential because it's the second to last unit you get.
And it's a Hydra. It should be pretty. It should be incredibly hard to actually kill.
Yes. Especially when it's being buffed up by 20%.
Yeah.
And then econ.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, she has a taunt. Which seems kind of
Kind of.
pointless
funny.
in a one unit army, but whatever.
Yeah.
So
No. Neat stuff. And some interesting effects, and a lot of kind of just.
yeah.
Very broad effects. Just with slightly different effects to them.
Yeah. For the most part, each faction had kind of the same stuff.
Yep. Kind of would have liked a little more variety in what they actually have going on for Commander
Yeah.
effect.
As opposed to
They-
basically just being the same thing, but
Same
different
thing, but
skins.
applied to a different thing.
Yeah. It was basically just a different skin.
Yeah.
It could be solid. I'd say $20, not 40, but maybe 30.
Yep. Depends on how it is on full release.
Yeah. Let me just look at something. No. Of course it doesn't. Just looking to see if it had co-op. And the answer is predictable. Well, that was entertaining enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hit you up when I decide to do another one of my demos. Dear God, I'm getting a lot of them. But yeah, I think as of right now, this is probably going to be removed from my wish list.
Mhm.